Welcome back to Dynamics. Okay, so I'm going to do a movie review about Jurassic World Dominion. Um, you'll notice from my movie reviews that I'm not an overly critical critic, as it were. I just like having a good time. I enjoy going to the movies. I enjoy watching as many movies as I can. I have the Regal Unlimited plan, so I go and see just about every movie that I have, like, even the slightest desire to go see, because it's not really like costing me anything to go see it. Other than if I decide to have some popcorn and soda while I'm there, and even that, I get points. So a lot of times my popcorn and soda is free too. But anyways, so I usually I'm not overly critical. I'm not coming out here to talk about how bad a movie is. And so if that's what you're looking for, that's usually not going to be me. But I have to be pretty honest about this movie. It wasn't great. And I'm a big Chris Pratt fan. I really enjoy his stuff. And I enjoy a lot of the Jurassic Park movies, Jurassic World movies leading up to this. And it's a dinosaur movie, so you have to suspend you don't have to, it doesn't have to be 100% realistic, let's just put it that way. But this movie had a lot of stuff in it that was it just was too hard to suspend your suspension of disbelief, as it were. As a wrestling fan, I want to have a suspension of disbelief. I want to be able to be like, hey, this is possible. Is it real? No. But is it possible? Sure. And in this movie, it's just not good. There's so many instances in the movie where you're just like, this just couldn't happen, even in a world where dinosaurs are back. It's just not. It's not likely that these things are going to happen. And so that's kind of tough to get past those in a movie. The acting was okay. Chris Pratt did fine. The wife, not the wife, his girlfriend, they're not married, but Bryce Dallas Howard, Claire Dearing, there we go. She did fine in her role. The new girl that they got for the movie to play the young girl, she was fine. They got B.D. Wong back. They got Sam Neill back. They got Laura Dern back. Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum was the weirdest one. It just I just didn't feel like he was the same character almost. I mean, a little bit, but he just didn't do the. It's like he didn't go back and watch the character again. But yeah, so overall, if you missed this one, you didn't miss much. Go check it out when it comes out on streaming. It might already be there, actually. It took me a while to get to filming this. It took me a while to see it. I saw it towards the tail end of when it was in theaters. You probably could still see it in the theater if you're looking for it. It's probably out there still. But it should be jumping to streaming soon if it hasn't already. Check it out. See what you think. But don't go in with high hopes. It's not great. But it's done, right? That's that's the thing, is it's probably done. Will they reboot it again? Maybe. But hopefully they just kind of give it a rest for a while. But overall, decent, not great. You didn't miss anything if you didn't see it. But check it out if you get the chance, just to kind of be completionist. If you've seen the other movies. If you haven't seen the other movies, just miss it. All right, everybody. This is going to be a short one. I didn't have a whole lot to say other than there's my dinosaur. Big old Bruce, huh? Big old Bruce. Yes, come and make this video a little bit more interesting. We're talking about dinosaurs, huh, Bruce? I'm Bruce. You don't have to lick my face. You don't. Bruce is way more interesting than dinosaurs. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a good day.